Welcome to Take 5, your 5-minute inspirational message from Solid Rock, Drogheda. Last Sunday in our online service, we included a video clip from the movie of Gods and Men. The idea was that we were wanting to demonstrate how God can come into the very act of sharing together at the table, communion, the breaking of bread. And we shared how we used that clip to demonstrate how people that had a very ritualistic approach to communion could actually then suddenly experience God's presence at a time of great stress and pressure, breaking through in a wonderful way. Now, unfortunately, because of that, we used that movie clip. We got a copyright claim against us on YouTube, and the video of Sunday's online service is actually not available for viewing in certain countries, including the United States, which is rather ironic because we were trying to I was encouraging people to get hold of the movie and to buy a copy of it and to watch it, but Sony, who owned the copyright, apparently don't want us to do that. I will never understand how these copyright deals work at all. However, that's not really what I want to talk about for now. What it is this, is that clip that we used from the movie of Gods and Men, the main character really in that scene was the actor Michael Lonsdale. Michael has a very distinctive face. If you've seen it, you probably would recognize him. And it's one of those ones you don't remember what movie he was in, but you'd say, I know I've seen that guy before. He was actually the villain in the James Bond Moonraker movie. He was Hugo Drax. And but lately, Michael Lonsdale has been playing more Christian roles. Now, he's an old man now. In fact, Michael died on Sunday. Coincidentally, he died on the same day that we put that online service up with the clip of him in it. But in the 1980s, Michael Lonsdale had a personal experience of Jesus Christ. Now, he had always been a practicing Catholic, but he came into contact with the Catholic charismatic movement, and he had a real encounter that brought him to a personal faith in Jesus. And for the later years of his life, although he was a great actor, although he had a face that was just so recognizable and rememberable, nevertheless, he turned down the big roles. He didn't chase the big multi-million-dollar roles in Hollywood, but played instead in roles in movies that had a specifically Christian direction. And that was how he ended up playing Brother Luke in Of Gods and Men. And Michael once said this. He said, the truest thing that I have ever read in my life is the gospel. And the most perfect word, that which generates the most life, is the word of Jesus. And here's this man, part of the Hollywood setup, who discovered a faith in Jesus Christ and wanted to use his God-given talents to glorify Jesus. Now, hey, make no mistake about it, he wasn't living in poverty when he died, but he discovered that chasing after money alone and worldly success is not the major thing in life, but knowing Jesus is. And as Michael Lonsdale has passed into his eternal reward with Jesus Christ and is now standing face to face with that Jesus, who he said is the most perfect word, that I just want to say today, that as Michael Lonsdale heard on Sunday, God say to him, well done, my good and faithful servant. I pray that each one of us will keep our priorities right. Whatever else we're involved in, whatever our ambitions might be, let's keep Jesus as the center of all we want to be and everything we are. So we may too hear God say to us one day, well done, my good and faithful servant. Enter now into my kingdom. God bless you. Thank you for joining us today for this Take 5. Join us again tomorrow for another 5-minute inspirational message from Solid Rock, Drogheda.